I've been really big chilling this weekend, man. Another daddy duty weekend with my dog Dallas, man. Baby girl had another tournament in Vegas, so wifey went and
Big
handled
chilling.
that. Yeah, man. I'm talking about playing the game, watching the fight,
Chilling.
chilling, bro. We went out, got some barbecue. Yeah, we went out and got barbecue this time. It wasn't no barbecuing. But
Hey,
definitely
them laid
tried
back
some.
weekends, man.
Yeah, bro. It be what you be needing, and you don't even be knowing you need it.
Exactly. Ain't too much going on, man.
Ain't no,
Those be the best weekends to me. When you ain't got really nothing to do, you just sit back in the house and chill.
bro. I'm talking about like I ain't even get up and go to the gym Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I usually don't go on the weekend anyway, but I do go
Yeah.
Monday through Friday. But I was just like, bro, my body was already telling me 'cause I did a new exercise in the gym on lower body
Yeah.
on that Friday. Was it? No, that Tuesday. Bro, I've been so since. I'm just now getting over the soreness. But yeah, so I'll be trying to put my body through different exercises. I don't like trying to go do the same thing because then I feel like I ain't getting nothing out
Yeah.
of it. So I like to test my muscles. So I did that stupid
Not for
shit
real.
and been so I took that weekend for real to relax, get my mental right, kick it with Dallas, man. That's always a fun time. And yeah, bro, just enjoying it, bro. Enjoying the fruits.
Friday, me and the wife, we went to a blues concert, man. Saw Pokey Bear. Who else? This dude named J1. King George was there. And Tucker was there. So we had a good time Friday. We ended up getting back home to about 1 o'clock up.
Man, sound like a good old day night, man.
Hey, yeah, man. Hey,
That's always
King
good.
King George know how to put on. King George know how to put on a show, man. What was that song? Girl, You Got It. He sang that, and then he sang Can't Stay Too Long. There we go.
And B, I don't take you as a blues person, bro. That's what's
Nah,
crazy.
my wife's a blues person. Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
yeah. Like they got like with blues. If I'm at like a party or something, like somebody cooking out and stuff, and
Mhm.
the music playing, then I don't mind it.
Right.
But like I'm just not going, to like a concert like that. Like my concert probably gonna be more just R&B or just rap related.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Cause hey, and then them old folks was in there. Shoot, you had them grandmas that about 60, 70 years old in there dancing, dog. They had this one where I guess you would call the DJ, he brought up like three ladies 60 plus and they had a dance off, man. The last old lady was twerking. I was
No,
like, man,
throwing that
it
ass. Yeah.
$100, but
Welcome back to Tailgate Shenanigans, man. Hey, it's your dog Pete out the Great. It's my dog BP, man. We back here again, man. What's happening with my boy?
ain't not much, man. Not much, man. A good weekend, man. We gonna get into it, man.
Hey, what else? Hey, you already know what the talk is, man. Hey, Tank Davis, Lamont Roach, man. Hey, it was a great fight. Let's talk about it.
Dog, and let me say, I'm not a boxing extraordinaire. I'm not really into boxing like that. But if you just like a casual, just fan, that was probably one of the best fights we've seen in a while,
Yeah,
dog.
bro. Top tier fight, bro. Top tier
That
skills all over the man. It was there.
and did you see the odds of where they had Tank Davis as far as just he was projected to win, like the odds, man, that was crazy. He took him all the way.
Took him all the way, bro. And what's crazy, sometimes I feel like we just all get into the hype of who he is because we know he can knock people out. And even then at the last minute, like I even felt like, you know what, Tank might get him in 8 just because that's Tank. You know what I'm saying? But I
Yeah.
remember telling like the dude at Planet Fitness, bro, when I go in, we always talk sports. He always so whatever on the agenda, whatever the top event is, he gonna ask me about it. And he was like, "Who you taking on the fight?" I'm like, "I'm taking Tank for sure." But I feel like this might be one of his longest fights. And that's just what it came out to be because I went and watched because I didn't know who Lamont Roach was, bro. Like, that's just what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not in the boxing where with me, I'm the person that only knows the ones that's out there just about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know some that's in the dark still, but like, other than that, I know Lamont Roach. But when I seen his preview, I'm like, damn, bro, he look like he really can get down. And shit, he showed that shit, bro.
And so I'm with you as far as I just know the boxers that I know. So this dude I went to high school with, he's big into boxing as far as he like when he watches boxing, he watches like the undercards and all that stuff. So he got a good sense of, how Lamont Roach is as a boxer. Me, I didn't really have no knowledge. But so I saw him on the Breakfast Club and I didn't know he was from DC. Like just leading up to the fight, just that whole, it was just a whole, just like symbolic as far as just DC versus Baltimore right there. It's just good barbershop talk right there.
Yeah.
You can't say like them dudes hate each other. They got respect for each other. And cause they faced each other in was it the Junior Olympics or amateur? Cause they fought before.
Yeah.
They fought before.
Yep.
But man, dog. So as far as like the decision of who won, Roach did his thing, but I would have gave it to Tank just simply off of just previous bouts. As far as like if you have an undisputed champ, they've always said that you can never draw, with the champ. If you're gonna beat somebody, you gotta clearly beat them. That's why I say they should have gave it to Tank. But I do feel it was the right decision. But when you're facing a champ, like you automatically, you can't have no split decision. It gotta be a unanimous decision. What do you think?
I feel like it could be a split because that just still means you had a good fight. Unanimous decision means like, bro, you beat that man ass, basically. To me.
But I don't, I don't think Lamont beat him. Like, I don't think he beat his ass.
Yeah, no, hell no, fuck no. So no, I'm just explaining you what it is, like, so I think, bro, they got it right. It was a draw because at the end of the day, Tank was on the early rounds for sure. You know what I'm saying? Even if he didn't start off as slow as people usually think he does. Like he really came out ready to box, honestly. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But then in them later rounds and the middle rounds, he started tripping. Like, bro, mine was somewhere else, dog. I'm like, man, I don't know where he at right now. Like,
and I'm glad you said that because like if you're in a fight, like a big fight. Like I know there were some cheap shots getting, thrown and stuff, but you have to have your focus on your fighter. Because we've seen that where Floyd knocked out I forgot his name, old boy just trying to shake Floyd's hand and Floyd just came in and got him. I forgot Victor Ortiz or
don't give me the line.
Yeah, don't give me the line. But yeah, I just don't feel like Tank in the later rounds, he was just as focused. He just kept letting distractions from the ref and everything just come his way. And then Roach, he just stood the test, man. Every shot that Tank threw him, he countered it, threw it back.
No, definitely. And then the thing is about Lamont, he had the stronger chin. Because he took some hits, bro. Like Tank was really giving him his all at one point. Like you can tell, like Lamont definitely took like some punishment for sure to the face, to the nose. But he took that, he withstood that. But you could tell that he's comfortable with Tank already because it's like I fought you before. Yeah, we was amateurs, you know what I'm saying. But at the same time, knowing that like I lost to you once before, I'm not finna lose to you on the biggest of stage. So we just gonna go down, like it's just gonna be two dogs just throwing till they ring this bell. None of us wanna go. Like Tank has to do his things to, I guess get his energy back because he got stung. He got shook a good couple times. Like he went back to the corner and even said it. But what I do respect about Tank is he didn't go in the press conference and make it seem like nothing. Like he explained it. It literally could have been something out of that man's braids to get in his eyes. Because if you look at the replay on how he got hit, he kind of like blinked, like, damn, something was in his eye. Even if it came off the dude's glove from him hitting Tank already, like, that's known to happen. The thing I don't agree with is just like, bro, don't take that kneel. Like, bro, you got to figure out a way to dance around or do something to get out of that round. Like, make it more of a like, all right, but I'm not gonna get stung. And I think that just become because everybody wants to keep that old record.
So I'm not up like on the boxing rules. Apparently, like, so if you do take a knee, where
you're supposed to start an 8 count.
Yeah, that's up in the air because and I've watched that clip, like that clip where he took, the knee, and it wasn't no shot. But I understand if you're just following the rules, I understand. But to me, I just
because you got to think
yeah.
about, okay, so think about, I get what you're saying. So think about the speed of the match, not the speed. Like, it wasn't rushing, but the ref has to, like, he everywhere. So I don't know if a hit hit you earlier and you just got a delayed reaction like he did Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia, like he did him. And dude went down and just like, all right, hold on, maybe I do need to sit down. Like, that's the thing. Like, maybe he got hit earlier, but we seen the fight. We know ain't nothing damaged him to that point to make him kneel. But in the fight, you like, because I was so confused, bro. I was like, bro, I'm literally confused right now. What's going on? Like, is they gonna count? And because he started counting.
Yeah, but I guess go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off.
I'm just saying, like, he started counting and then he stopped and then was like, you gotta let me know, like, if it's something with the woo. So I'm like, so you just not gonna say you counted and now you don't count that count? Now it's looking confusing. Not saying the ref wrong or nothing, like, it's just a lot of confusion right there. But I feel like Tank really had something in his eyes. It's just the way he did the kneel or whatever.
But and so the problem that I had with, as far as just like, it wasn't even him just taking the knee. It's like if you got on X and stuff and you just heard from boxers, like the boxers that were saying they should have counted, it was more that they don't really like Tank like that. So then it's just because of just you just being petty as far as just, but like, because Bud Crawford even said something, and I'm not the biggest Tank fan, but it has to be fair. Like you said, we know when he took that knee, it wasn't like, like a blow that he took prior, but you get people that really don't respect Tank because they feel like he takes, like, not competitive matches. So everybody gonna find some way, to hate. But I respect Tank because just how he's disciplined and how he approaches just matches and stuff. Mm-hmm. Boxing is not always looking for the knockout. And that's what people need to kill. And to me, that's why boxing will always be ahead of MMA. To me.
See, the thing is, too, though, bro, like, I just feel like the narrative would have been so different, like, if he would have knocked him out. You know what I'm saying? Because they so used to it. You're so used to the knockout. But when he gets into this fight now with somebody who's just as much as competitive and skilled as he is, now it's like, oh, well, he didn't. This is his best fight. He really lost. They gonna find ways to make it seem like he really should have lost and not have the draw or none. He should. A lot of people would say it go that way. Me, honestly, like, if it would have came down to it, I literally said draw. I didn't know who won. Yeah. I didn't know. I can't say, oh, Tank should have won or Lamont. It literally was a draw. Before the card even drew, that's a draw, bro. Like, or a split. I was like, it's gonna be split or a draw. I didn't know which way it would go either way. So that's why I'm glad it was a draw. Like I said, Tank owned up to all his stuff in the press conference. He like, and this was shooking, and then it's like, oh, I'm finna get back in the gym in the next couple of days. I'm gonna take a little time, next couple of days, I'm back in the gym. So I feel like this refocused him, and I don't blame hearing the press conference now, knowing who the other trainer was. You can't blame the corner. The corner was on him. The corner was right. Like, everybody was talking to him. It's like, bro, he was just out of it. He lost track of the rounds. Yeah, like, I don't know how you do that. It could happen because you're into the fight, but that's the thing. I'm like, bro, I think he was too focused on the atmosphere this time. Like, he wasn't tuned in and focused on the fight, and that ain't the Tank I'm used to. I'm a big fan of Tank. Like, I always put Crawford one because that's who I really like. But I'm a big fan of Tank as well, so I won't just sit here and make him seem any lower. Like, nah, I feel like he's a great fighter. He does take it. I feel like he takes the fight that's there, but now he took a fight where I feel like everybody should respect. Like, he got in the ring with a whole nother animal.
Yeah, I agree. Like, I think the knock with Tank is just he doesn't take those fights. But to me, this fight was one of the best fights that Tank has had. To me. And nobody expected it to go the distance. And to me, and shout out to Roach too, they both came with a game plan. I guess if you said that Tank lost, it's just, to me, he just wasn't focused. Like you said, it was the atmosphere, the lights, and it was just a whole bunch of just going back and forth, with the boxer and then with the ref. And in those type of, competitive environments, you just have to be disciplined, right there. Going forward, because I really don't know a whole lot about Shakur Stevenson. I mean, I'm pretty sure you may know, but do you think that? So going forward, do you think Tank needs to rematch? Because I text you, I said they don't really need a rematch. Do you think Tank just needs to go ahead and set it up with Shakur Stevenson?
Nah, that ain't finna be the next fight, bro. I feel like so? Nah, I think you gotta rematch this one. I think he'll rematch it. Because it looked like somebody can defeat you and you ain't defeat them. So it's like you gonna just leave that on the open. Now that's gonna be your career. Like, well, if he would have did this, he probably would have made it. Nah, go ahead and rematch him, bro. You say you finna get back in the gym.
That should be the next fight. Just off the rip.
Man, I promise, bro. Like, I don't feel like you could probably do a tune-up, but then they gonna be like, oh, taking another week fight. I say, bro, you get ready in the next 6 months type shit, bro. That what these boxers be wanting, bro. These boxers be wanting all these years and shit. Bro, you can get ready in 6 months.
But because I guess where I'm getting at, like, whether you're Roach or you're Haney, or not, whether you're Roach or Tank, what's up with Haney being the next match? I feel that
ain't bad. It ain't bad, but what's really gonna draw the crowd right now? A rematch, a Roach Tank 2 in Vegas or something, like, bro, it's gonna be bigger than what that I think even Haney. Like, I feel like I just feel like Haney will lose to both, bro. If you ask me.
But I mean, as far as like the draw, I think if you're Tank, and I'm just thinking, just like as far as don't rush into the fight. I'll go, if you think Haney's light work, go ahead and get that out the way. If I'm Tank.
I mean, yeah, that wouldn't be a bad one if you feel like, that could get you ready.
If you think he's light work,
I wouldn't take
nothing out the way.
I wouldn't take nothing else, though. I wouldn't take nothing different than that. That'll be the fight, and then next gotta be Lamont, bro. You gotta run that back.
Yeah, you got to, man.
Yeah.
But this man, P, I ain't gonna lie. There hasn't been too many fights that I've just, the Bud Crawford and what's his name, Errol Spence, that was a good one. But I think this is what boxing was missing right here, man. And it just brought the excitement back. I even had butterflies like in my stomach going into rounds 9, 10, 11, and 12, bro. Because like when it got to the 8th round, I was just like, something fixing to happen, man. But it was just like just two giants, man. Dog, they was scrapping.
Yeah, it was a real scrappy fight, bro. It was an entertaining fight. Blows was taken, like they was in the center of the ring at times. Like, it wasn't too much holding. It was a great fight, bro. This is what boxing needed, bro. So should nobody be taking nothing bad away from this. This was a great fight. Like, just all the drama that's now built up in it now, knowing, all right, well, who really won?
Yep.
That's what's going to be the thing until they fight again and show and prove who's the one going to come out of this. And I know his belt's on the line, so it's like, yeah, bro, it's a lot that could be on the line. So if Haney next, take Haney or whatever. I don't know. Haney might got a chip on his shoulder, man, but I feel like he still just, them two, Tank and Lamont, I like their style, bro. I like what they do. Like, Devin got defense, so he'll get out the way, but they'll get him, I feel like. So, yeah, you got to make that rematch happen soon.
Yeah, you got to, man.
Yeah, because that's big money.
Leading up, we had the NFL Combine this weekend. You had some quarterbacks throw, but the two big prospects as far as just Shador and Cam Ward, they didn't throw. So what do you think about as far as just people not competing in the Combine? What's your whole take on that?
My take is short and sweet. I don't give a damn. Because when you think about it, Cam Newton had the worst draft combine of his, like he said, of your life. He was like, I had the worst combine ever and still got drafted one. So you like if you're
You
a
gotta
top
look at the combine.
if you're a top five if you're a top five pick, I feel like the draft the draft combine is like it's nothing right now. And not it's nothing to you. I feel like
Yeah,
if you wait till your pro day, control your environment, have the receivers like or the quarterback that you need to throw to you or whatever like you need on defense, like to be able to have a great showing for the people that's there to see you. I'll
yeah,
wait till pro day. If I'm a top five, top top eight, top 10, you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
But if I invite you, if you're invited and you one of these smaller schools, you're not gonna ever see them skill. That it's a pleasure for them to be there. They love that they're there. I feel like when you top five, you have that value of I don't have to show nothing here. I can wait till my pro day. You know what I'm saying? Like I can wait till my pro day at school and do it there in a controlled environment. So honestly, bro, I really don't care about it. Like when they said Shadur wasn't gonna do that, I was like, duh. Like, why would I come here and do something in front of a bunch of people that really want to see me fail? You may not line me up with the right people. I feel like Will Howard, he had the worst draft combine, but maybe at his pro day, it might look beautiful now. Cause then you're gonna have time to really get ready. Like you can see what they working on there. Oh, okay,
yeah.
this is what they running. This the routes they wanted me to throw to. All right, on your pro day, now it may look like a whole nother thing. I guarantee you, Will Howard's not gonna look like that come his pro day at Ohio State.
No, so I get what you're saying. I'm kind of half and half with it. I feel that as far as like quarterback, or as far as just if you're just a high, draft prospect, it don't even got to be. Uh, Now I feel like if you're a unanimous number one pick, then no, go sit it out. Like Travis Hunter, it doesn't make no sense for him to go ahead and do all that. We've seen tape. We've seen tape. Go ahead, sit it out.
Mm-hmm.
But everybody else, like Genty, I know Abdul Carter, he's recovering from injury, but I feel that everybody should, participate. Now, you don't have to do all the drills or whatever, but I feel like you should participate in growing. It's not even necessarily a shot at Shador, Cam Ward.
So do you feel like just quarterbacks should throw, or do you feel like the running back should do their running drills? Wide receivers should do their route drills.
They should do some form of participation. Now,
So
you can choose.
if I do the lateral jump, that's my participation. You gonna be good with that?
Yeah, I'd be good with that. I'm not saying that you have to participate. You got like now, if you're a fourth, fifth round pick, then I advise you to do everything. I advise you to do what you need to do.
But what me doing one little obstacle out here gonna do for anybody in that crowd be?
But that's why I said I'm half and half with it. I feel like because like to me, it's everybody's dream to get to the combine to see because everybody might not come to your pro day. Yeah. Every team may come to the pro day, but everybody's coming to Indianapolis or whatever. So to watch different prospects.
No,
you see what I'm saying?
Look, the teams that need what they need, they gonna go see them top five quarterbacks. You know what I'm saying? They gonna go see the top five run. They gonna go see the ones that's supposed to be top 5 draft, top 10 draft. They gonna be there, B. I guarantee you they gonna pull up because every team probably won't because that team probably won't need that quarterback. That team probably don't need that running back. Why am I going over here to watch a running back when I could be over here watching this wide receiver at this other school?
I understand.
The draft combine is just for me to come all together for me to watch every fucking body, and I don't even need every fucking body. I just need that dog. Where's the dog at out of all this? And pro day, I feel like it's better because now I can go to find that dog that ain't nobody even looking at. Because in the draft combine, everybody's such just a gumbo. I gotta hope my scouts got everybody on the board. They got the right person. Like, who am I really targeting? So I feel like, bro, draft combine is just to show off your speed, your jumping abilities. I feel like that's the main thing. Let me get everybody 40 and this type of thing down. For this passing shit, I'm telling you, bro, Will Howard still might get drafted just because of his pro day.
He might. But like I said, I feel that everybody should at least participate. Now, like I said, unless if you're just like a killer top prospect, then no, it makes no sense for you to, to compete. Like if you're Travis Hunter, whether you're who else? I forgot who the number 1 pick was last year. I can't remember. But whether you're Marvin Harrison Jr., it makes no sense for you to do that. But to me, and I'm talking about like generational draft prospect. To me, Shador, Cam Ward, whoever you name, actually, they're not generational draft prospects. They're great, but I just don't see like they're all-time elite.
Yeah, well, I feel like I say, they just to bring them all together to see certain things. I don't feel like the passing drill. Because think about it, I'm waiting in a line of quarterbacks to throw my one shot. I only have one shot to throw this. Now I gotta wait again. Now I'm finna get back up here again to throw, and I probably done cooled off because I'm waiting in this big ass line of quarterbacks, bro.
Yeah.
So when I get to my pro day, guess what? That shit gonna hit just right. It's gonna be where I can be out there throwing dimes, it's gonna be a little better. Now, Will, if you don't show up at pro day, bro, I think you cook, bro.
Right.
I ain't even know. I ain't the sports analyst person, all this that know all this. You could tell by what you put on that field that at the draft combine. So have a better one at pro day, bro. That's all. I'll try. I'm not throwing no shade to you, bro. And I'm one that can do it when it comes to Ohio State. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all beat us.
You think the linebackers showed up in the combine this year?
Yeah, the linebackers showed up. The O-line showed up. Like, them boy was running, man. Like, it was one dude out there running out there making love while he was running. Boy, all them noises he was making while he was running that 40, boy, he was going to get that 4.9. He like, I'm not running. Hey, you ran a 5 still. I don't care. That's a 5. But nah, they was good, bro. I seen a lot of running backs that just blew my mind, bro. The funny thing to me, though, was Isaiah Bond, bro.
Yeah, I saw. Go ahead.
Talking about you gonna beat my boy Xavier Worthy. Bro, you didn't even come close to that shit, bro. Come on, man. What put in your mind to say you were gonna beat this man? Like, was you running this at practice? And you an Alabama dude, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like, hey, you walk around with your chest out like you still at Bama, and that's cool. What made you think you had Worthy speed? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's fast. Yeah. And then it's Xavier Worthy fast. You wasn't that fast, my boy. So, hey, it's all good, bro.
Nobody's running than 4.2.
Nobody running. And it's cool. That ain't hurt the draft stock or nothing, bro. You should be definitely off the board. I feel like before second round, maybe right there in the second. Bro, you definitely don't do that no more. Don't worry about it.
And receivers, as far as just, it's hit and miss because there's been receivers in the past that ran 4.3s and all that, but they necessarily doesn't translate to the field. But I just, like you said, with Isaiah Bond, just stick to what you know. That 4.4 is still cool, because there may be some stuff that you do better than Worthy. You may be a better route runner. Right. So you like you said, you gotta stick to what you know. But I felt like overall the receivers, it was underwhelming because even you had like Tez Walker from Oregon. I think he ran like a 4.5, 4.6. And on top of that, I think he's like 175. And so like they said for his frame, that's probably like one of the slowest 40s in a while.
Damn. Well, all I know is, bro, the dude from was it Boston College? It was a running back, bro. He ran faster than Gibbs and Saquon. I don't want to get bro name wrong. But
hold on, because I'm about to pull up the running backs list. But keep talking. I got you.
Yeah, he burnt they joint, bro. I don't even know if they really ran a 4.3 at this point, or did he run faster? Like, his takeoff was nice. Yeah, Buddy ran like a 4.3 too. Maybe even a 4.3 on the official.
You say he's from Boston College?
I could be wrong, though. I don't think it's Boston College. I just know he's a running back. Hold on, I got you right here. Running back 40 time. Right here. Matthew Golden had a good 40-yard dash too, and that's Isaiah Bond teammate. He didn't even run faster than Golden. And you have that Missouri. No, that's quarterbacks. Wide receivers. Yeah, Matthew Golden had 4.29, boy.
Damn.
Yeah.
What's his name? Matthew Golden?
Yeah. He a wide receiver for
wide receiver.
Yeah,
okay.
he a wide receiver for Texas. Yeah. Yeah, Isaiah Bond ran that 4-4. But there it is. Bush. Oh man, I'm gonna fuck his name up. Bashur Tutton.
Oh, from Virginia Tech.
4.32, boy. I know I butchered his name, but hey, that boy took off.
Hey, P, on the side, this might be one of the best running back classes that we've seen.
No, for sure, it's definitely stacked, boy. Because did you see Jutkins and Henderson dash? They both ran a 4-4. Yeah. Scatterboo got injured though.
But I think he's still gonna get drafted high.
Yeah, nah, he for sure.
Yeah. But and I'm just gonna run down like a list of just folks. So you got Genty, Omarion Hampton, Caleb Johnson, Trayvon Henderson, Dylan Sampson, Quinshawn Judkins, Scatterboo. You got let me go to the next. You got Raheem Rocket Sanders, Damon Martinez. You got the Tutton guy, Ollie Gordon. This is crazy.
Yeah. No, bro. This whole let me see what the wide receivers did. Since we talking 40s. We talking 40s, guys. All right. You got that's wide receivers. All right, yeah, here you go. Matthew Golden, Texas, 4.29.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it right now.
Jameer Dyke from Florida, 4.3. Ty Fulton, Maryland, 4.3. Isaiah Bond, Texas, 4.39. They tried to give him that. They gave him that. I didn't see it officially, but okay, they gave him the 4.39. They probably just went ahead and rounded it out to that 4 point.
What do you think about this wide receiver class? Go ahead.
I think it's a good class.
Yeah,
it's more skill. I feel like players than just them type of Marvin Harrison,
a lot of slot
and stuff like a lot of people that can make differences, like a lot of X factors. I definitely like this class. You can get you some skilled players out of here, bro, because the way the game is played now, it's played more with a skilled wide receiver that can move around. That's why I say they're becoming dangerous now. And I think they finna be more of those Deebo Samuels and stuff like that. So it's gonna be good to see, bro. What's gonna come out this draft? I feel like a lot of skilled players and stuff gonna go into this draft, and it's gonna be a good draft for wide receiver, running back, quarterback for sure.
To me, I think like the draft overall is gonna be more of it's an underrated, underappreciated type of draft because everybody's saying, oh, this is gonna be a weak draft, but if you're looking at it as far as like a weak draft, you're probably looking at it from a quarterback perspective. But even like the quarterbacks are not bad. They're just not what you would call like super elite. Outside, you're probably going to have 3 quarterbacks as far as Shador, Cam Ward, and maybe
they had Jackson Dart going crazy. Jackson Dart probably done raised his whole value up after that workout he just did.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Just I feel like people be having like these high expectations of what the draft is supposed to be and all that stuff. Well, it's not wide receiver. It's not wide receiver heavy. It's not quarterback heavy, but you can still find value in the later rounds. It'd be stupid So if I'm approaching the draft, I'm going to do as far as I'm looking for the best player available. If it's going to be generational, I may need offensive line, but granted, if there is somebody that's going to be generational talent, I'm taking that. I'll address the needs later, but that's just depending on what type of coaching staff and team that you have altogether. But you can find some gems in this, especially on the defensive linebacker, role. Hey.
All right, man. So we going on, man. Hey, we're going to talk about Deebo Samuel and possibly getting traded. Definitely traded, but it's not official to March 12th.
That shit was trash. Yeah.
Bro, they traded him for nothing, first of all.
It's a win for the it's a win for the Commanders.
Yeah, it's definitely a win for Commander, bro. They finna build, bro. That
Yeah,
just start your whole run right there, you know, because now you get somebody who can take the pressure off of Terry. So
exactly.
yeah, it's about to be scary over there in Washington. I can't believe San Fran did it, but then they probably
And Stan Frank gonna have to pay that money.
and they still talk. They talking that they may even go and trade Ayuk.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's in some talk somewhere. So yeah, bro, that's pretty wild, man, in itself. So that's why I think no, go ahead, you got it.
All that means to me, if they really setting up for next year. I don't know who's gonna be out there because they still got to pay Brock Purdy. You don't know what you got in Christian McCaffrey. Trent Williams is on his way out. So they did get Robert Saleh back. So I'm pretty sure just going into this draft, they're probably gonna address the line, but I feel a lot of it they're gonna address safety, on the or safety or just overall defense, and just trying to get that together to help Nick Bosa out. But and I wasn't a fan of IU getting paid $30 million altogether. To me, I mean he's okay, but he's not like a game changer, type of
Yeah,
receiver.
nah, for sure. Nah, I definitely ain't think. I thought, like I said, I thought they should have traded, bro. They should
Yeah,
have. They should have definitely tried to get some for him. And even then, it's like you should have tried to get some for Deebo. Like they should have just made them trades, bro. Cause you could have seen it going down like after that. Like they tried that like they was all cool with this Purdy shit or whatever.
yeah.
But at the end of the day, I think they really felt like I think Deebo anyway felt like nigga Purdy out here getting the show. That supposed to be my show. But it's like, and you always hurt.
And for real, and now, going down, I feel like you're not going to see the Deebo Samuel from 3 years ago, but now you got Deebo Samuel motivated because they still got the two running backs in Brian Robinson and Austin Eckler. You still got Zach Ertz, got your quarterback of the future, got Scary Terry. I don't know who's playing second second receiver, but I mean, they really don't got a whole lot to address. Not really. I know that the Commanders, they're trying to get rid of Jonathan Allen, but I think they could find somebody in the draft to replace Jonathan Allen. That shouldn't be a problem.
To replace Jonathan Allen. Yeah, I mean, at
Yeah,
this point, it's definitely some defensive prospects out there.
yeah.
Yeah, you could definitely do that. I feel like the Redskins going to be tough, but the Eagles, I like the Eagles still. The Eagles tough.
And speaking of the Eagles, they try and get Myles Garrett over there.
See, that's what I'm saying, bro.
And we said it. To me, you get Myles Garrett over there, that's like an equivalent of Reggie Wright getting traded to the Packers at that time. Got a defensive end in the prime of his career. I mean, that line's gonna be, Darius Slade probably gonna be gone. There's been talks of him, as far as him being the cap casualty, so they're probably gonna cut him. But I mean, you're really not losing anything because you still got proven, defensive backs. So the Eagles, if you look at it, they easily could be in the midst of, I'm not saying that they'll repeat, but they're in the cups of repeating.
Yeah, nah, for sure. I think they definitely can do some because they just got the vets too. They vets. They ain't just young people, they ain't
Yeah.
young all over, so they got the right pieces. So they draft well to keep people like going, like, cause eventually you're gonna have to get some line in there because that's the thing that I feel like gonna break down for them first because they in them trenches and they ain't getting younger. But
No.
you do gotta pay them boys though. So you're gonna have to keep them for probably a couple more years for sure. I like it, man. I definitely like it, bro. So shoot, think about this then, man. Now it's like, who do you draft, bro? All right, yeah, I'm gonna jump
Number
back to the
one
draft.
overall?
Yeah, who do you draft, bro? Number one, Tennessee Titans. You got a young quarterback for real already. I mean, Levis. I mean, he could probably do something. You match him up with the right people, maybe. I don't think so. But then the defense is like, all right, if you draft Travis Hunt, number one. I already know you say put him on defense, right?
Yeah, I said put him on defense.
I just don't feel like I'll draft him number one if I'm gonna put him on defense.
I mean, you can use him.
Just wouldn't draft him number one,
bro. I feel what you're saying.
Just to be honest,
if you're the Titans, you got the number one pick, but you're in the worst position right now.
Yeah.
I honestly feel like they should trade back and get a number one for next year.
You think so?
Because I say that because this is Will Levis's last year. If he don't get this shit done, and as far as just like, and what I mean by done, you're not taking the steps to get to, well, one, he has to get to the playoffs. Gotta get to the playoffs, and your touchdown and interception ratio has to be better. Your accuracy has to be better. Everything has to be better. Because I guarantee if the Titans mess around and they have another losing season, Archie Manning gonna be over there.
Well, I think, bro, because I'm looking at the players now, bro, and if you think about it, say if I am drafting Travis, you're going to probably put him at cornerback, whatever.
Yeah.
You got Carter right here that you can start your defense for sure with. An edge rusher like that to be on your team. Now, I feel like you could do something with that more than just, okay, I got a shut down, that's cool, but I'd rather have them trenches built first. I need my trenches built. Or, if not even that, think about them drafting Genty.
Hey, would you even draft a running back?
I would. Why not? See, that's what I'm saying, because you're not, I feel like, yeah, you'll get a shut down, that's cool, bro, but you need that pass rush to get there. But if you would draft as a wide receiver, I still wouldn't take on one. And that ain't no shade. I'm just saying, I don't know, I just don't see him being my franchise receiver. Like somebody, now I got Levis to throw to him, that's cool, but I just don't see him getting through these physical cornerbacks in the league.
I'm not drafting Genty number one just for the fact I could probably get Junkins in the cut in the second round. That's just me, because it's running back heavy. So Travis Hunter can't go wrong. Abdul Carter, I'm on the fence if he's a number one overall pick. That's why I said, like, the Titans are in a weird spot because they have the number one pick. If I'm them, I'd trade back. Not so far. Get some fucking assets, man. Really, really stack up on what you guys want to do.
Yeah, you'll just definitely have to go after somebody, I guess, if you're going to trade. Like, you definitely got to get something back for that number one pick, something good.
Like that, it's like, to me, Travis Hunter on the Patriots makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah, I like that a little better. I definitely like that.
Like, yeah, that makes sense. And I think, like, Dallas, as far as Genty, I think he's almost a for sure lock to go to, unless if just something just happens.
Right.
But it's gonna be weird. It's gonna be weird to see what the Browns do. Well, it's gonna be weird.
So New York, they definitely picking a quarterback. We know that. And we done talked about that on a couple episodes, like, for sure. Like,
yeah, it makes sense for Shador to go there.
I just feel like, bro, Cam gonna be the first one to go out the board.
You think so?
I think Cam gonna be the first one because the Raiders ain't got that pick, bro. I feel like the Raiders are gonna pick Shador.
No, so I think this is what I think the Raiders are gonna do. They're either gonna get Russell Wilson or they're gonna get Sam Darnold. I really think it's gonna be a lot for those. I don't know I think the Raiders might get Mason Graham.
I just think, bro, they might get Cam.
They got cap. They got cap space to spend.
Even if you do go get Russell, you're going to want that backup. And I think if you bring a young Shador in there, but even though they like, yeah, Shador want to start and stuff, cool. But sometimes it's all right to sit 6 games, you know what I'm saying? Like, Kirk Cousins wasn't all that to be like, and we knew that. I'm like, why would you do that? And then you just drafted Penix. But now it shows, you know?
But because the draft is next month, we got to see what happens in free agency. that's going to be the telling tale of what's going to happen. Because Matt Stafford is they're looking to get rid of Matt Stafford. The Rams are. You still got Kirk Cousins, which I think at this point he's a career backup. We don't know what Derek Carr is going to do. We don't know what Russ is going to do or Sam Darnold. So that's what we have to wait on. We have to wait on free agency, because if I'm the Raiders, Shador would look nice, but if we're in a win now basis, do you want to put Shador in that moment?
I'm putting Shador in that moment.
Even with an experienced coach and Pete Carroll?
Yeah, bro, because I feel like, bro, Shador ain't that type of young quarterback that, like...
Jalen Milroe, to me, would make more sense for the Raiders.
I'm glad you brought up Jalen Milroe. Jalen Milroe should make a good quarterback, bro, there. I definitely like that with a good coach. Like, he just got to get in the right system. Because I want to see Jalen flourish, man. I feel like my boy been taking a lot of scrutiny, bro. And I'm probably one of, because damn, bro, it looked kind of crazy at the end of the season, bro. It wasn't looking pretty. So we're not going to sit here and act like you made it look pretty, bro. It was ugly for us. But I definitely want to see you succeed. I want to see you do your thing in the NFL. So, hey, if that shows you at the end of the season what you got to work on to be better, then, hey, bro, go get it, man. You know what I'm saying?
I feel that Jalen Milroe's issues could be more fixed than Will Howard's issues.
You think who? Will?
I feel like you're able to fix Jalen Milroe's issues better than Will Howard.
Yeah, Will Howard always been, a little iffy with his decisions and stuff. So the fact that it's like, damn, it's showing because it's really more of your passing, like, technique than anything. It's just not. It's almost Tim Tebow like, man, what's going on over there? But, hey, I hope he flourishes too, man. You just got to get it right, man. They just all got to lock in and get to it, bro. For real, man. For real.
And another person we didn't bring up, another quarterback we didn't bring up is Aaron Rodgers. What's he going to do?
But, see, that's the thing. Aaron Rodgers could fuck around and be in Oakland.
You see, it's hard, man, because there's quarterbacks out there in free agency. There's more quarterbacks out there in free agency than there is in the draft.
Yeah, it is. So, yeah, that's why, damn. Picking a quarterback in the draft, I feel like still is good because you're going to have a lot of vets still in the league that's able to teach these dudes what it is and how to get through it. That's what most quarterbacks, I feel like, need.
Oh, hands down. I'm just looking at it because you don't want to end up like an Atlanta situation.
Right.
Because they paid Kirk Cousins last year, but then to turn around and damn draft Mike Penix. That didn't make it. It made sense for them to sign Kirk Cousins, but it didn't make sense for them to get Mike Penix. If you were going to start with Mike Penix, I would have signed a cheaper alternative than going with Kirk Cousins. You could have signed Drew Lock for all I care, and they could have had a competition as far as it before the start of the season, and then you go, from there. Hey, this is gonna be week 1 starter.
Yeah, it could have went that way, but sometimes people just want to give away some money, boy, and that's all they doing.
Yep. So, anything else we got going, man? I feel like we had a good episode today.
Yeah, bro, it was a great episode, man. Glad we got down. We got on here today, man. It felt good. Get in here and talk, man. Been a great weekend, relaxing weekend, great fight. I am one of the people that paid for it, and I do feel like I got my money worth with this fight.
And that was the problem, man. Just you paying $84. Well, it was $79.99, but with tax.
But see, most people pay for the fight and only watch the main fight. That's stupid.
Yeah.
I'm not finna pay for a fight and not watch all the other fights. I'm finna get my money worth. That's how you get your money's worth. You said if you really a boxing person like me, I'm a real boxing fan. I'm not an analyst or none of that. Like sit here and tell you what this move, that move is. But I like the sport of boxing, so I'm gonna watch every single fight, especially if I pay my money. Now, if it's something I'm trying to stream or something, I'm going straight to the fight. But that's what I hate, bro. People get to complaining about, I paid my money for the fight, and it wasn't all this. That's because your ass sat there and bullshitted around the whole time and ain't watched nothing else but that fight. So that's on your stupid ass.
See,
So
I was one because I'm not a big boxing fan like that, but I was the type I wanted to wait to the main event. So yeah, I'm going stream. But I wish, but a part of me I wish I would have bought that whole like event as far as like the undercards and stuff, just to see what else was out there. But
some good fights,
I
bro.
felt that, but I felt that even if you felt that boxing was like losing its aura, this to me, this brought it back.
Yeah.
This brought it back. And because I even, the powers that be that orchestrate all these fights and stuff, I'm pretty sure that even they knew. Because as far as just MMA was just taking over probably the share of everything. So
Right.
I'm interested. I want to see the viewership for this fight right here. Because I'm pretty sure it was ridiculous.
No, definitely would, man. Hey, shout out to USC, man. USC women Trojans, Lady Trojans, against UCLA Lady Bruins. Definitely pulled out the win, and their Big
And
Ten
yes, sir.
champion Juju Watkins with a 30 piece. You know what I'm saying? It was a great game. She came out hooping. All the girls did. They team definitely know how to move the ball. So shout out to USC on getting that victory. The
Juju
Gamecocks
just need to
won
go
today.
ahead and go to the league.
They can't. I mean, they would.
No, but
but
I'm just saying, does she just need to go?
no, just enjoy college, bro. Because they don't need nothing, bro. You're making more
No.
in college, especially as a lady a basketball hooper. You're making more than what you'll make in the WNBA right now. I ain't complaining. I'm sitting here and ball out until it's my time, and she at home. So man, she living the best life, bro. As a college player, student player. So nah, bro. Hey, keep doing your thing. Stay focused here. Win them a championship. Hey, and just keep enjoying life, man. Juju balling, bro. Juju balling, bro. I wish people would look at her game. Men, little boys too, girls, like everybody need to look at her game, bro. Her game is nice.
Do you think it? So from the highlights I see, I really don't. I try not to compare people, but it's just human nature. You automatically don't compare. But I think, to me, Juju is just unique. It's just something to me that hasn't been seen before, just like on her level. That's what you could tell. She's just a student. She picks up from everybody.
Yeah, no, she's a student of the game.
Student of the game.
All right, she's a student of the game. That's just it, bro. She knows the game. She know how to get to her spot. If you watch her, she's a 2-3 dribble, 1 dribble, like get to her shot, get to her spot. I love that, bro, because most people, they out here dribbling 12 times to get past you. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you ain't Kyrie, bro, hey, get to your move, get to it. Like, and Juju game's so nice to the point where she can score all 3 levels.
Yeah.
Like, she can get to the cup, she can score at the midi, she can get to the 3-point. Like, it's just nice, bro. So, and she plays defense.
And that's always good.
Yeah, she plays defense, bro. So, man, I'm trying to get my daughter there, bro. But I just don't want to be that. I'm that parent that just tries to motivate her to the point, motivate my son too. Like, but Jaden's starting to be more of a football player. Like, so now we having to starting to work on that and learn like techniques in that now. So, but with Marley basketball, like that's really all she got.
Yeah.
When she get in high school, I told her we're gonna try track and stuff like that.
And that's a good thing.
Yeah, so I definitely want to get her going in that. So
track gonna get that endurance up there.
Yeah, see, she got a lot of that, bro. She runs fast and stuff as a kid. She got a good height on her. So I just want her to have different avenues because also as a girl, like she may grow, she may not. So, I just want her to be able to have avenues to where that it'll get her into college no matter what. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So
and that's the thing, as far as just like kids growing up, just don't feel like you got to play basketball or football. If you're good at swimming, that back then, like in the 90s, baseball was the thing.
Yeah, I would love for one of my kids to play baseball, boy.
I wish more folks would get into baseball because, like, I felt like in the 90s we had that representation. Barry Bonds, Gary Sheffield, Ken Griffey, Mike Cameron. You had a lot of representation as far as just black players. Now it's just a lot of folks, from Japan from the Dominicans and stuff.
Well, I'm gonna shout out to the black person I know, Mookie Betts, man.
Mookie Betts.
And Mookie
Yeah.
Betts, man. Hey, so that definitely gotta come back. I got a
They gotta come
homeboy
back.
I got a homeboy that's actually in Birmingham, bro. My boy Fabo, dog, man, Fabian. But nah, that's my dog, bro. Like he got one of the biggest baseball programs going right now in Birmingham, bro.
That's good.
These boys traveled, like they got teams starting damn near 6-year-old, whatever the youngest you can start baseball, they starting, and they
that's why I like
defeating, bro. Like, and they should be on the Lily World Series. I've been waiting to see them arrive on there, and I feel like it's coming soon because Buddy got a program that's like a machine that's great for kids. It ain't one of them places you go to and don't get nothing out of it. It's called the Right Way Baseball in Birmingham, Alabama. So if you're in Birmingham, Alabama, you try and get down with baseball, get your kid in baseball, the Right Way Baseball, holla at him. Fabian, my dog. Hey, he nice with it, bro.
I think that's what we need, man, because I think the problem because travel ball is big. So I think, a lot, kind of what holds us back, I'm not saying it's the main reason, but travel ball is expensive.
All this is expensive, bro. Any type of traveling, baseball, basketball, bro. They even got flag football travel now type shit. Yeah. Man, yeah, it could get expensive, bro. That's why this weekend I told Keisha, hey, man, y'all go ahead, man. Like, I'll stay here, like, because sometimes you go to these tournaments and the teams that show up sometimes don't have more than 5 people. So sometimes the game can end with 4. You know what I'm saying? Then now we there to blow somebody out. And now it's like, oh, damn, we done spent all their money to come see some blowouts. Now, granted, this time, they did have some battles down there, which is cool. Like, sometimes it ain't even all about the wins and losses, but it's like, are you going to get better down here? Are you going to play some type of competition that's going to get you better? Because playing the same competition that's like you going to run through, that's just a waste. That's when it's a waste to me. Because you're going to blow them out. Then kids start not like really giving a damn, you know what I'm saying? So, nah, I like to show it when the ones, they're like, oh, this finna be the ones right there.
Exactly. I'm glad that you look at it that way. And always play your life on easy, man. You need competition.
You need it, bro. You need it, dog. Nah, dad like fun, man. I'm telling you, I'm going to talk you into it one day, bro. I'm going to talk you into it one day, bro. It's the best shit ever, bro.
I just like, with me, I feel like if I never have kids or whatever, I always tell, kids, whether my nieces or nephews or just, anybody, college is not for everybody. But I always encourage folks, if you're 18, you don't realize that college is for you, go get you a 2-year degree. Go get you a trade that's going to benefit and help you move in society and, and just be productive. Then and later on, you could, figure out what you want to do. Because I didn't know what I wanted to do, at 18. Because sports is always not a guarantee. Because after high school, that setting records and all that stuff, if you ain't getting picked up, it's gone. That's yesterday's news. And so you gotta focus on, what's going on now.
Nah, that's right, bro. Nah, that's great. That's a great message because, like me, I didn't know nothing either. Like, so that's why I started the business. So it's like, it's stuff out here. The information is out here for whatever you want to do, So if you feel like you want to be an electrician, a plumber, a barber, a detailer, just whatever you want to be, bro. Like landscaper, bro. You could do window cleaning. Like, you could do so much things out here. You just got to open it up, open your technology up that's in your hand and start going to Instagram for the bullshit and really go. Like, YouTube is the place. Like, I went there, and so I've been blessed to be able to be in business for 6 years for myself to be a detailer. So, and I appreciate it. And it's like, bro, it ain't easy. But I got, and I just
move out of your hometown, man.
Yeah,
move out of your hometown.
You got to get out of
somewhere else.
You got to
go somewhere else.
A lot of people get scared of focus. Yeah, and some people can lock in, but I knew me, bro. I wasn't gonna lock in like I did like out here. So yeah, you just got to get somewhere where you can lock in and get uncomfortable.
Yes, sir. Well,
So,
P, man, been a good episode, man. We got it in. We got it in today.
nah, it was a good one, man. We gotta keep going, man. Hey, I appreciate all the subscribers who've been subscribing, the people who liking, man. We appreciate y'all. Man, y'all remember to like, share, comment, man, at the bottom. Hey, we coming with more. The season about to start. We getting that flow, but we appreciate y'all. Just know that.
This was good.
Yeah, man.
All right, P. I'll holler at you, man.
All right, my dog. I'm going to holler at y'all, Tailgate Nation. Peace.
Peace.